How's it going, everyone? Sinister of the Gamer section bringing you another review. And today's review is Gumball and Trick or Treat Land for the PC. You play as Gumball that fell from the sky and dropped in Trick or Treat Land. Your quest is to find the spellbook so that way you can find your way home, but you encounter danger around every corner and meet locals along the way. Graphically, this game is a love letter to handheld games from the 90s, like the Game Boy, for example. The character sprites are small and detailed that you can see on the Game Boy screen, or other handhelds for that matter. I mean, you can see like the design of the levels, like the forest and the towns, for example, because you see like the same trees and stuff like when you go from screen to screen. Gumball runs decent at 60 frames per second on the PC version without any issues, a la no screen tearing or stutters or stuff like that. The music has that old school charm that fits the tone, like, just like those tunes that you hear like holding the Game Boy. And the sound effects are alright, but not expecting much there. And there's no dialogue spoken, just text form, just to explain the narrative of what's going on in that world. This was designed by one person, and it says enough for the love of old school handheld games. Gumball is a retro turn-based RPG that has you moving your character from screen to screen, encountering locals and enemies alike. Enemy candy corns, for example, will come at you fast, and they're hard to avoid, because in combat, and since it's turn-based, you can only have two choices, either attack or heal. However, early on, you take two hits and it's game over, but, you can always come back at them with a better strategy. It's best to save them before and after every fight to avoid frustration. Gaining experience helps you improve your character so that way you can toughen up and gain a partner and just a better chances at survival. And also you can wander around town asking for clues, but that, with the locals. However, some of them can mislead you, so tread carefully. Also, overall, Gumball is like for those who love 90 handheld games like Pokemon Earthbound. And this is, like games like that, then this is right up your alley. During my playthrough, I've encountered some issues with this game, and one of them is on the gameplay side of things, because during combat it's easy to get eliminated with an RNG mechanic. More than often I have to reload my saves, heal up, and fight again in order to win. And another issue is the repetitiveness with the combat, because in this wandering around looking for clues. The flaws were intended like this, just like the 90s, like those games of that time. But issues like that are going to alienate new players, because like new players don't know how it is like to play games like from back then versus now. Overall, I wanted to enjoy Gumball, but the experience was frustrating. And for that, I give Gumball and Trick or Treat Land a 2 out of 5. Thank you for tuning in to the best place for independent gaming journalism, and that is the Gamer section. Be sure to hit like button on the video, and please subscribe to the channel.